5 or 6 seconds, I'd say. Now, it might be breakfast time for most of you, but we've been up so early, it's lunchtime for us.
It is indeed. But the lovely Jenny Flynn from Faithlegg House Hotel in Waterford, she joins us this morning, and today we are serving up Yum Yum's baked duck. Can't wait. Yeah.
Where were we now, Jenny? We had the duck all ready to go, did we?
Duck ready to go to done. The duck ready to go.
Yeah.
And we had the polenta just about finished. So I'm going to get on the duck anyway, to get it on a nice hot pan for your duck. You don't need to put any oil or anything on your pan.
Oh, really?
Because the skin, it's pure oil.
It's good to know.
Yep.
So the heat hits the duck and the fat kind of oozes out.
You'll see it now. You'll
move
see
away.
it.
Bang. Spatter.
Yep.
Wear your apron.
Exactly. There we go. You'll get the smell, and that'll help render down the fat as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Jenny, if you're buying something like duck, just because for price-wise, is it more premium price than
It is
we're
more
going
premium
for?
price,
Okay, so what
yeah.
are we looking at for a breast of duck?
You're probably looking at maybe €8 or €9 for a breast of duck.
Okay.
But that's a fine size duck there.
So that would feed how many?
You'd get 2 adult portions out of that. You know?
Would you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't know
Not
about
for
that.
Tommy, I can tell you. Not for Tommy.
That looks like a starter. Right away, you need to get the old extractor fan on. Fairly
Exactly.
smokes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the polenta now is
moving
the other
on to
thing.
the polenta, yep. So you can see it there. It's nicely, all the flavours in there now have been tasting away. So any lumps now, I'm going to get rid of any lumps that are coming together in that.
And if people missed the first part, first section, polenta is sort of a grain that you mix in with some stock. Yep. Sun-dried tomatoes, a bit like couscous, sort of.
Exactly.
Carbohydrate as well.
Exactly.
Yeah? Okay.
It's a ground maize or ground corn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just posing that up there.
And so are you gonna leave that to set now, or?
No, you can. That's a lot of people do. A lot of people leave this, kind of put it into a casserole dish and leave it set, and then cut it up and serve it that way. Heat it up
You didn't do
again.
much blending there. It's literally just to get it.
Just to break up the lumps. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
The few times I've had polenta, been on holiday in Italy or whatever, it is served as kind of sliced out and maybe something on top of it.
Exactly.
I've
done one like that, but you can also serve it loose,
Okay.
a loose polenta.
Yeah.
This dish, it's for a loose polenta because it's
Oh, that looks good, see?
Yeah. That's all the fat, isn't it?
Jenny,
That's where you get the crispiness.
That's it.
If we didn't want to go with polenta, if we were thinking, OK, right, I'm definitely going to try the duck, but I want something, a different accompaniment, what would you go with?
Roast potatoes. Roast potatoes cooked with some orange, some rosemary. Heat up your butter, put in your potatoes and bang them in the oven.
OK, so that's another
couscous is good too. We spoke about couscous earlier as well. So that's ready to go now, the polenta. Our duck, I'm going to leave that on there. This is our stuffing, our chicken sausage from earlier.
So you poach that?
I poach that. That takes about 15 minutes. So you need to chill it down for maybe a half an hour, just so it'll help get all the flavour into the chicken meat.
So this is just out of the pot, though, is it?
This is literally just out of the pot, yep.
So we should let this stand for a little bit longer, but sure.
Is it like a terrine?
Yes, it has the essence of a terrine, yes. It has all the... Have you been reading
showing me up now in this cookery? So I'm trying to put some other flavours into it. So poached, terrine, braised.
They're telling me all those words in my ear.
Very good, exactly. They're all coming in here, you see. Feed them
So
in
I'm
here.
going to seal this off with the duck on the pan.
Ah, right.
So you get a nice colour, you get a nice glaze on it. Remember before you said...
The duck fat has given a bit of flavour there as well.
Exactly, yeah. You can keep the duck fat and roast your potatoes on it as well.
Lovely.
You know?
A quick question for me, Jenny. If you're cooking and people say, I want my duck a certain way, how do you do that? Like, how long do you leave it in the pan for certain temperatures?
Now, ideally, you should put this in the oven now. Do you know what I mean, at this stage?
Okay.
Because it'll cook more evenly in the oven.
Exactly.
You know?
Hence why it's called baked duck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. We get a nice bit of colour there. I've made a small bit of marsala and orange stew as well. So that's just made from a bit of duck bones boiled down, but you can use something else.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a little kind of gravy, basically.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Marsala, that's a kind of a dessert wine, is it?
It is, yeah. It's kind of like a sweet dessert wine.
Yeah. Lovely stuff.
Now.
Right, here we go. This is the duck. The oven has been off there for the last couple of minutes. Okay, so you can see...
So, duck went from pan into oven then?
Yes.
For how long?
Ooh, it depends how long. Now, we're going to serve this pink. It'll probably take about 15 minutes.
Right.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
At
15 minutes
temperature?
at 170, 180.
Okay.
You know? But the more you cook with duck, don't be afraid of duck. Now, if you overcook it, it tends to dry out an awful lot, you know? But then, if you're eating well-done duck, you probably shouldn't be really eating duck.
Well, that's it.
You know,
It's a
you
bit of
should-
pink.
you should
What
be
shade
so-
do you like?
Listen, I'm rare all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything rare. Apart from chicken.
And pork
Absolutely,
sometimes.
thick as a dog.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in terms of obviously serving this, then,
Yeah.
is there any particular way that it usually
So
looks good or you feel is
We're
right for
going
the
to.
dish?
So this has been rested already. The duck has been rested already.
Here's your lovely
How long
plate.
should you leave it to rest?
They say about. It was in the oven for 15 minutes, so you should really leave it rest for about 4 minutes.
Okay.
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 You can see it's nice.
It's my favourite bit.
Yeah?
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
crispness.
Yeah.
So I'm
Now,
gonna
Ian's
just
going to
cook
be
it.
super mad
yeah,
with
he's
you if you
hovering.
do not.
He's hovering, yeah.
He's actually pointing the finger and wagging.
Actually accusing me of eating all the food every week.
Well, Tommy, you'd be known
I
to
am
trough
hurt.
a little bit every week.
Trough.
Trough. You just put your hands behind your back and just. No, not
Terrible
quite,
accusations.
not quite. But, oh, he's coming,
Listen,
he
so
doesn't trust him, he doesn't trust
He
him.
hasn't done a tap of work all morning. I'm going to let Ian have the...
Oh, you're...
It's not the first
Actually,
taste.
you should
can
try
taste
one
it.
of
This is
these.
a first, you know
Yeah.
that, don't you? Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
try one of these are gorgeous.
Yeah, should I?
Not yet.
Not yet, sorry.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Now this
Nope.
is the polenta that's already been set. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is set, so you can see the different consistency.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
And you put that in the oven for a little while just to
Just to heat it up, really.
heat it up. Yeah.
Okay, let's plate up and see what this is like now. Gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
So you can see the
gorgeous,
colour
yeah.
from the black garlic in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you get that on our smell-o-vision?
That's my word, you're stealing my word.
There we go. Put a small bit of that, and then we're going to just put the duck on the side there.
Look at that.
Duck is one of my favourite dishes when I make for dinner. Because I would
Absolutely,
never be
yeah.
able to cook it, but then
Yes,
now,
you
know,
would.
thinking
Now,
my-
there
my-
you go.
And it's okay to
Beautiful
serve it
stuff.
pink, yeah?
Oh yeah, oh
It's not like
absolutely.
chicken,
No,
where-
no,
yeah.
no, no, God no.
And the
Always
joke
serve it
is on
pink.
you, Ian, because there's no knife and fork.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Suggesting I need one?
You have to use one of Lisa's makeup brushes.
Or else just do what Tommy does and just literally just hoover
That's
it up
harsh.
or lick it
That's
up.
harsh.
Why do we just point at it and admire like they do in the old commercials, you know?
There we go.
Isn't
It
it
looks
beautiful?
Have a
fantastic.
cherry instead.
It
Have a
looks
lovely cherry.
fantastic. Right, we're going to have a
Cherry.
taste. We're going to have a taste of that. Sure, it's going to be delicious.
Yeah.